Today I want to talk to you about Victory at Ai Part 2, and you can see what our occupational profile is at Khirbet el-Maqatir. It starts in what we would call MB3, the Middle Bronze 3 period, about 1570 to 1406. So this is 164 years approximately of occupation. This is an Amorite fortress. We often say a Canaanite fortress in the highlands, but to be more specific, we would call this class of Canaanites Amorites. And it's destroyed right around 1406, the time period that the Bible indicates for the conquest of Ai, and this would be at the end of what we would call Late Bronze 1. So altogether, about 164 years of the history of the fortress of Ai. Then there's a gap of occupation. Of course, one of the things that's said in the text itself is that it would be a perpetual ruin, or a tel olam, and we see that there is a very long gap, 306 years before it's rebuilt by none other than Israelites. And we know that in Iron 1, there were an enormous amount, hundreds of Israelite villages that emerged in that central highlands from Hebron up to Shechem, all along that ridge, hundreds of little villages from this Iron 1 period, and that's what we have. We have a clustering of Iron 1 houses, and this is a period of great dispute, of course, in Israel, where we have minimalists who make the argument that there was essentially no Iron 1 period, that the United Monarchy was just an teleological legend. Well, we have, I think, something that kind of goes in the face of that here as we look at our own Iron 1 Israelite village, and it was built around 1100 and was in occupation to around 915 or so, about 185 years.